We're back with breaking news that we need to get to. Right now, Israeli Americans stuck in the Middle East just got back to the U.S., landing in Tampa. Thanks for joining us on Wink News. I'm Lindsay Sablon.
And I'm Corey Lazar. So this comes after Governor Ron DeSantis sponsored several flights to bring them back. Wink News anchor Claire Galt is in Tampa. She is the only Southwest Florida reporter there for us this morning. So Claire, what's happening out there right now?
Hey, Corey and Lindsay, a lot going on here right now. If you look behind me, you can see Governor Ron DeSantis as he is meeting these Americans, many of them Floridians, who just made their way through customs off the plane, escaping the Middle East. Right now, I'm here with Shira and Leon. I'm talking to them for the first time with you all. Can you all just tell me, first of all, how you are feeling right now?
I'm very happy to be home. I'm exhausted, but it's been a long journey, but it's worth it. It's been really worth it.
Also just really thankful, really tired obviously, and upsetting to we all have family in the Middle East. We're still, our hearts are there, but we're happy to be home.
Can you talk to me about that journey? I know it was multiple days long. Where did you go? What happened?
We crossed the Jordan border. We were sitting there for a few hours. Then what did we do next? We ended up having to stay in Jordan for a night. We flew to Cyprus the next afternoon. We stayed in Cyprus for a night. Then we sat at the airport for another 10 hours, and then we just flew back. We sat on the plane for another 16 hours and finally got to Tampa. And now most of us have another few hours travel journey back home.
We're hearing that during that time you all had to conceal your identity, that you were hearing airstrikes. Is that the case?
Yeah, so I actually have an Israeli passport, and I couldn't use that. We had to hide all of our jewelry, any little signs that would show we're Jewish. Sad, but had to be safe and get out.
Why were you all overseas?
I was visiting family. My family lives there, half of them.
Are they still over there right now?
Yeah, they're still there.
Does that make you nervous?
Yeah, it's in the back of my mind all the time, so it makes me nervous, and I think about it all the time.
Yeah, same here. I was with family. A lot of my friends are still in the IDF, still fighting. It's concerning, but I have all the faith in the IDF that they'll protect us and that everything will be okay.
And you all are from Miami, right?
Yeah.
Did you know you were going to come back? Were you scared you wouldn't be able to?
I thought there was a chance we didn't come back. I was kind of preparing to wait a few weeks till the airlines opened up again to come back, but then once we heard about this, I think we were all really happy to come home.
Yeah, for sure. I was just as long as I get home eventually, but yeah, I was happy to go home sooner than later.
I'm sure your families were worried about you too. You're still overseas.
Yeah. We told them we were leaving. They were concerned. We're concerned about them. They're concerned about us, but we told them we made it. So.
Can you just quickly, for everyone at home, describe what it is like when an airstrike is happening? What does it feel like? What do you do?
So usually there's pre-warnings before the sirens. Sometimes there aren't. Then you hear the sirens outside. You just have to run to shelter, which luckily for me, I had one right in my apartment, but you just sit in the shelter and essentially you either wait to listen to the missiles land or get intercepted, and it's scary, and you just sit there and hope for the best. Yeah.
What was it like when you landed? That moment?
Okay.
All right, the bus is waiting for them.
Right,
Thank you guys. We are so happy
you.
you're home safely. We'll be thinking about your family overseas. I think that wrapped up the people now getting off the plane. As you heard them say, many of them tired, unnerved, on edge. They're meeting with the governor. We are soon going to hear Governor DeSantis. He's going to speak. He's going to give us some more details about how this worked. We know there's about 4 planes, we believe, bringing 1,500 people home. Hoping to get more details about how exactly all of this is working, guys. Back to you.
All right, Claire, thank you. Claire, is there any indication of, those young women you spoke to said they still have family over there in Israel, right? And they're very nervous. Any idea of how they're trying to get their family members out of there? Or is that even a possibility right now?
I'm sure that they would want nothing more. I'm not sure with these flights if it's a possibility. We know right now they're only bringing back American citizens, mostly Floridians. I got their phone numbers, so I'm going to text with them, hopefully get some updates about their family, how they're doing, if there is any hope of them getting home.
All right, Claire Galt reporting for us live in Tampa. Got a message from the governor's office saying, come up here, this flight's there. So we know we'll be checking back in with you later on. Thanks so much.